Hi there, it's Councillor Glen. It is Saturday, August the 12th when you're watching this, although I'm recording this on Friday afternoon, August the 11th. It's a beautiful day. Today I'm here along the Trans-Canada Trail just west of Stittsville Main Street, just a little bit past Ritual, and I'm at a new installation that's been recently installed. You can see it here behind me, telling about the history of the railway here in Stittsville. So a number of interpretive panels, a cooperation between the City of Ottawa and the Goulburn Museum and the Railway History Museum, which I think is in Smith Falls. A great place to come and check out over the weekend if you're looking for something to explore. And note that sign up there, Stittsville. That's the old sign at the railway station in Stittsville. For some reason spelled without the S. It's a little piece of local historical lore. Of course, nowadays we spell it with the S. I think the jury's out on whether that was a typo or whether that was how the community at one point used to spell it. Anyways, a bit of local lore. So come check out this exhibit here along the Trans-Canada Trail. I've got a whole bunch of updates this week, some local, some City Hall, but I wanted to start with a somber update. I was very sad to hear about the passing of Brad Schoenherr this week, a great community volunteer, someone involved in so many activities here in the community. He lived in the Blackstone area, not too far from Blackstone Park. Many people would have known him also online. He was really active in some of the local Facebook groups, but one of those people who just brought our community together, and a huge outpouring of support from friends in the community. There is a GoFundMe set up to help support Brad's family during this difficult time. There's also something called a meal train set up to help coordinate some volunteer meal deliveries and other support. I posted some information on my Facebook page about that, and my condolences to Brad's family and his many friends in the community. And there's already some discussions about what can be done to help commemorate Brad and the impact that he had here in Stittsville. So thank you to residents and neighbors who have already reached out on that. We had another big storm yesterday. Thursday seems to be the day of the week for storms. I think we got off fairly lightly here in Stittsville compared to some other areas of the city where we saw substantial flooding and power outages. If you have any needs or concerns or questions, please contact my office or call 311. There's also a resource page on the city's website at ottawa.ca if you're looking for resources or more information. As a result of that storm, that big Queensway closure that was planned for this weekend for the bridge replacement at Percy Street, that has been postponed indefinitely. So we'll get a new update soon about the date for that. But no Queensway closure this weekend. A lot of my focus this week, again, has been on transit and the ongoing OC Transpo outage. On Tuesday morning, I joined the mayor and Renee Amilcar bright and early for the first train out of Tunney's at 5 o'clock a.m. So there is a train running between Tunney's and U of Ottawa right now. And then Monday is the target to resume service across the entire line from Tunney's to Blair. In the meantime, the R1 buses continue. A lot of updates about this on my website and on octranspo.com. I want to thank again residents for your patience. I know this has been a very difficult 4 weeks of interruption to train service. I think I mentioned last week, we are headed in the right direction. It is just taking an excruciatingly long time to get there. But I think finally there is a permanent fix that RTG has committed to, and obviously a difficult time though for transit users. And as a chair of Transit Commission and as a councillor, along with my colleagues, we are all putting a lot of attention to this and hoping that we can get these issues resolved once and for all. We will have more updates on this over the next couple months at our Transit Commission, at City Council, and at our LRT subcommittee. So I'll keep you posted through my website and email newsletter and these weekly videos. Last Friday, I had the opportunity to meet with Eric Stubbs, the new Chief of Police for Ottawa Police. We had a great conversation at my ward office about some of the community issues that are top of mind for residents here. Things like community engagement, youth engagement, car thefts, traffic safety, mental health. Really encouraging discussion, and Chief Stubbs has some excellent ideas of where he'd like to take community policing in particular, and some other strategies for Ottawa Police. So I want to thank Chief Stubbs for taking the time last week to meet with me, and I'll say for residents, stay tuned. We'll have some more information coming up soon. Also want to thank Ottawa Fire at Station 41 and Station 46 for organizing this week's blood donor clinic, part of the Sirens, what was it called? Sirens for Health, or anyways, there was a hashtag. I can't remember what it was. I had the opportunity to drop by, and I donated blood for the first time. And it was a really quick and easy experience, and really glad to hear that every single one of the appointments was spoken for on Wednesday. That's amazing. You can visit blood.ca to find out more about clinics and other opportunities to donate blood in our community. There's some information on my website about upcoming construction blasting in Stittsville. You can go to glengower.ca/blasting for more information. There is some current blasting happening at 360 Bobolink near Robert Grant, and some other blasting starting on August 28th at 585 Bobolink, again near Robert Grant Avenue. There is a pre-inspection that is offered to nearby homeowners, so if you get a letter in your mailbox about the pre-inspection, please follow up on that. It's important to protect your properties. Is it within 75 meters or within 150 meters? I think it's within 75 meters you are eligible for a pre-inspection. Within 150 meters you're supposed to get formal notification. If you're concerned about how the blasting works or about any potential damage, there's information on my website about how to follow up on that, glengower.ca/blasting. In other development news or information, August 22nd, we're doing an information meeting about the application at 121 Brae for a 5-unit apartment building. And on August 30th at 37 Wildpine, we are doing an information meeting for that one. You can find information about how to sign up, how to register for that Zoom session for both of those at glengower.ca/development. We're also going to be posting some signage next week on both of the sites, so there'll be some information there. Let's turn to upcoming events. We've got some great events happening on Saturday here in Stittsville. The Legion is hosting a big fundraiser at the Legion building on Stittsville Main Street. And I think I mentioned this last week, Goldie Gamari is in the dunk tank. If they raise $1,000, she has agreed to go in the dunk tank, which is amazing. So please drop by and help out with the fundraiser. I'm out of town this weekend, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd be happy to drop by. There's an Operation Come Home food drive organized by the Rotary Club at Brown's Independent on Saturday. And the Zida Summerfest. Zida is the school over on, not too far from here actually, on Henry Goulburn, just on the other side of the municipal parking lot. That's open to the public, a community festival. Saturday is the weekly craft and vendors market at Stittsville United Church, corner of Fernbank and Stittsville, Maine. Sunday is the weekly farmers market at the barn, which is at just across the street here, next to Village Square Park at Abbott in Stittsville, Maine. Coming up next weekend, August 19th, Kiwanis of Stittsville and Canada is organizing a free outdoor movie night. They're showing Toy Story 4 at Village Square Park, so come on out for that one. And on Monday, August 21st, my team and I are hosting a Pride Week flag raising at Village Square Park at 4 p.m. on Monday, the 21st, to help kick off Pride Week here in Stittsville. So more information about all these events is available on my website at glengower.ca/events. So please check that out for more information. Lots happening in our community right now. No more updates, but I did have one reminder or one request, and it's around cycling safety. If you are a cyclist yourself, please make sure you have a bell on your bike and follow all the rules of the road. Cycling is not allowed on sidewalks, but I totally understand why you might ride on sidewalks given the lack of cycling infrastructure in our community. We are working on it. But if you are using a sidewalk, please make sure you give priority to pedestrians and use your bell if you're passing on a bike, especially here along the Trans-Canada Trail, to alert walkers. And if you're a driver, please be aware of cyclists on the road. They are vulnerable road users, so please make sure as drivers you are following the road and aware of your surroundings and aware of cyclists and pedestrians as well. Safety first, please, everybody. Hope you have a great weekend. Hope you get a chance to get out and explore the community. Oh, one more update. I just found this out on my way over. Cleaning up the Capitol in the spring, I just found out that Stittsville had the most community cleanup events of any ward in the city of Ottawa. That's #1 out of 24 here in Stittsville. So thank you to all the volunteers and organizers who did cleaning up the Capitol this year. That is incredible. Thank you so much. And watch for details soon about the fall Cleaning the Capitol campaign. I'll be sharing that soon. All right, take care, and I'll see you here next week. Bye-bye.